Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope everybody's having a good evening. We are on live. Sorry, that's a horrible attempt. That's a horrible attempt. Trying to get back into the swing of streaming some of our Friday content. It's been a challenging little bit, so we're gonna see where things are going and how things are going. But tonight, guys, we are checking out some puzzle stuff, but because I'm so damn far behind on my board game plays for this year, we are doing some horrible renditions of stream stuff by knocking everything around. Gotta be careful. I don't have an overhead mount for this camera yet, so my tripod is right in my shoulder zone, so I apologize if I'm knocking things around.
What's up here?
Hey, Moctezuma! I guess it helps if I don't let you hear yourself over and over again. You are the only one here so far. But yeah, we are playing... Oh, that's a bad picture of it. That's a bad picture. We're playing Jetpack Joyride. If you've played the app, it is basically based on the same thing. And we're playing a solo variant that has us competing against ourselves to see if we can knock these puzzles out. So, what we're looking for today is seeing how far in these 50 puzzles we can get. So basically, the way these puzzles work, I don't know exactly how well you can see from up there, but each puzzle shows us a layout of the lab that we're making, and then gives us a difficulty ranking and how many points we are trying to collect in our run through the lab. And we will be placing all these wonderful tiles in our lab sections to try to land on top of coins or complete missions if they give them to us to complete the objective. And if we complete the objective, we win. There's 50 puzzles in this book, which is kind of cool. So we'll see how far we get. But we are looking for LS11 and L526. So L525 or 26? Nope. Okay. So we want LS11. There's that one. And LS26, which is 26. These are in no friggin' order. It's 22 on one side, 26 on the other. That's just annoying. That's just annoying. So let's see what we can do. So Moctezuma, how the heck you been, man? I feel like I haven't talked to you in ages. Though I say that, Moctezuma, you are Amuzit. It's always challenging when I'm trying to line people up of who's what and where and why and when. And how's Terraria going? I saw you were playing that earlier. I always have been a huge fan of that game. Haven't touched it in ages, but it is had a blast with it for sure. So we are looking to get 10 coins covered, and it's giving us a start and an end place here. Correct. So that in itself already covers up 3 of our tiles, and we get 2 L shapes.
I could check if Tabletop Simulator has this. Good, I am a musette. Teaching my sister Terraria.
Oh, nice! It's so good when family gets to game together. And Tabletop Simulator might have this, but I'm torn. I much prefer the tangible touching with it. So it's quite interesting. So in this, guys, we need 7. We've got 3 already. We need 7 more. There's 2, 4, 6, 7 on the board. So somehow we have to find a way to touch all of them. Now, the rules as they exist are that we have to connect end to end. So I can't, start a tile way back here. The start of my next tile has to touch an end of this other one to work through.
TDS
so
has VR.
I think we go up
Smiley
and over.
face.
Tabletop Simulator has VR. That's kind of cool. But even still, it doesn't feel the same. Like if I'm playing a card game, like I did DC Deck Builder with Ian not that long ago, and it was a good time. But I want to touch the cards. Like that's what I want. Okay, so that'll get us all the pieces across there. Now my challenge here, I think we have to go straight down. So Amazon, do you think this, or Moctezuma, do you care what I call you? That's the real question. Is this puzzly enough for Friday's videos and the live streams? I think if we go up there and across there, everything connects. We have not hit any lasers. We haven't done anything like that. So that is 10 points in the bag. Done and done. I wonder if I can twist that a bit. I feel like I keep walking off camera as I lean to the one side. Good. Puzzle 1 done. So puzzle 2, we need 14 and 21.
Quirkle best BJ&Co board game.
I mean, I would agree, but that's a hard one for me to do online, methinks. Well, unless we do tabletop. But I don't know, I mean, I would totally be down to do some tabletop with people. But we'll see. We'll see. What did I say I need? I need 21 and 15. Krulak, how the hell are you doing tonight, man? Okay, there's 21. And we need 14... 11, 15. I should keep these colors separated. 17, 16.
I got that in my recommended
12,
a while
13.
back, haha.
Oh, the Quirkle video? I mean, that Quirkle video has been fucking doing well. I don't know why. Well, it's an instructional video, so that's why it's doing well.
Another volleyball conditioning workout,
like,
and
really?
I'm shot, to be honest.
That I can understand that. Conditioning is a pain in the arse.
It's puzzle enough. Do you have a piece restriction?
Yeah, so I mean, I'm going through, this is a solo play. So in my book here right now, we're looking at puzzle 2. So it tells me exactly what pieces I have to use and where some specific pieces have to be on the board as well. So it is pretty in depth for how this works. Normally, I mean, as a multiplayer game, this is everybody's got a lab with 4 tiles in it, and it's a speed game of how fast you can grab the pieces you want to finish and get out the lab. You do that 3 times, and as you go, you're gaining things that get you better rewards, and there's some mission things to attack. So it's a great little, drop in, drop out, speed. I love it for the start of our games night stuff to just keep things light and airy as everybody is rolling in. So I'm quite happy with picking up this game. So those are the 5 pieces I have to use, and then I need one of these guys right here, and then I need one of these guys right here, and I'm looking to get 9 points. So we've got 3 already. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold up. Oh, Jackal! Everybody's getting a new, or I at least got an emote thanks to Janko. There we go. Though, now that I think about it, that probably does not line up well with the audio on stream. That was some really horrible drumming. I apologize, guys. Using this camera, I've got an old capture card, so I've got some delay on it, which is no fun. Appreciate it, Jackal. Hope you're having a fantastic night yourself. I'm kind of looking forward to Saturday. I had a lot of fun with streaming, or with the last mod pack we were doing last week. So, okay, what are we doing here? We've got things going. So I need to get at least 6 of the 7 that are out here, and I only have these to work with. So...
Just got back from my daughter's Christmas concert.
Oh, I think you need a few more dots at the end of that. I'm sure it was a lovely time, but I'm also sure it was super long, because most of those Christmas concerts just run they try to shove way too much in one evening. Instrument or choir, I think, is what that question is. So, what the hell are we doing? I need 6 of these, and I think the 6 of these are going to be at the far end, is my guess, because I think trying to get this little guy down here is going to be challenging. So we just want to get across as much as we can. And I think No, I think I'm going to need this guy
Theater
later.
and then a musical.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm dropping things, guys. Choir and then a music. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, they cram everything in. Did she have a good time, at least? That's the important question. Yeah, we're just cutting straight across. Screw this one at the bottom. We're going there first. And then we're going to go up
Was
over
it a good
here,
musical?
which should line up nicely. Better have been.
It was not the best
Let me
one
guess.
we've seen.
KK09?
Yet, she seemed to enjoy it.
Well, that's the important piece then, right? I think I need this guy first down here. So that puts us at 6. So now we need 3 more, which this guy will put us across here. And this will drop us down there. Boom! Knocked another one out. Check mark. And what's really interesting too now when we get into this, guys, if I really want to check things out, I can compare myself against the previous solutions. And yeah, we lined up pretty darn
I think it was the
there.
same one they did 3 or 4 years ago. I seem to recall some of the songs and the general plot.
Yeah, it's probably one that they've done before. Okay, so, hey, Krilikin, thank you for the subscribe too, man, and appreciate it. It's always, the support you guys throw is great. And Krilikin, don't feel bad about dropping out on Patreon. I know you don't, but we had, right after you dropped, another Vinny Cool popped in and started supporting us on there too. So it's, couldn't have been better timing. It was hilarious. Okay, so puzzle 3, we need 18 and 28. Where is 18? Where? Oh, 18 is going to be on the back of this. Is 28 on the back of this? Nope. So this is good. So I mean, what do you guys think about this board game stuff? I mean, it's kind of a different crew here than was here last week when I was just testing some stuff out.
Oh, great. Okay.
I said 28, right? Yeah. I'm enjoying it. I mean, I don't know if I told any of you guys on the channel. I know it's come up in some conversations across the board. But I'm actually doing a
Well, sorry, Jackal, but apparently I'm now first for something.
First for something? Interesting. What are you first for?
4,008 hours in
That
Tabletop
is
Simulator. About 1,000 of it might be me programming for board games on it. It's still 3,000 hours of board games.
Oh, damn, Amazon. Well, you gotta share some of that around. Like, what have you programmed? Well, I'll have to go critique some of your work, obviously, at some point. And what is some of your favorite games to play on there? That's really what I want to know. See if you're going to be a worthy opponent. I say that, and I joke a little bit. The game group that I hang with quite often, it's the running joke right now, and they popped it on me one day. Is they're like, when you're here, we're just out to beat you. And I don't think I'm that good at board games, but I did like steamroll them by 20 points in our first Rise of Fenris Scythe campaign. Oh, that's what I should do. I should play a game of Scythe on the computer. That'd be good. But yeah, back to what I was saying. I'm doing a board game challenge. And as part of the board game challenge, we are doing... where's my Facebook? I've been knocking things out pretty good, but I'm trying to do 3 things. I'm trying to play 30 new games this year, and I've already hit 33, so that's fantastic. I'm trying to do 52 different games in the year, right? One for every week. I've hit 78 already. And then I'm also trying to do 365 plays in a year. And unfortunately, I'm only at 211. And there ain't much of the year left to go. But we should be able to get there. I mean, in this one, I'm counting each level that I'm doing on this as a play. So there's 50 in here. So if in a couple nights I can knock out 50 of these, I'm going to get a lot closer to where I want to be. I don't have any games like planned, but I typically do a bit on Boxing Day and a little bit more at New Year's and everything, so it should work out well. But while we're putzing at this, I want to hear some of you guys' favorite board games. It's always neat to hear. So we're going for 8. We got 3 already. These are all the pieces we need. So we need 5 more. And there's 7. So we can leave 2 off, which is kind of nice. So what 2 are we going to leave off? Oh, go away, Windows. I'm streaming. Piss off. Now it gets puzzly. It would be nice to hit these 2, but it's going to take at least 2 to get across. I think it's going to be relatively easy to hit these guys. And getting down, I guess, we've got 3 of these guys, so we're going to have to use them. And I think, actually, I should just check. Do I have to get out of the labs? Do I have to get out of the labs here?
Some Dominion, perhaps some Circular Go, Magic the Gathering, Evolution, Concordia.
So I recognize 2 out of the 5. That's interesting. Dominion, I love it. I've got 3 expansions for it. Larissa loves it. I quite enjoy deck builders. I've got DC Deck Builder and Legendary sitting behind me right now too. But it's kind of a nice one. Dominion was my first introduction to deck builders, which is always nice. Magic Gatherings, Magic. I've got my own sets. Nothing great, but some of my buddies do play it, so it's one that I like to keep on hand. I've been playing a little bit of it on the new online stuff they got, but not too much. But those other ones, I'm intrigued. I've never heard any of them. I'll have to take a look. One of my ones I love is Seven Wonders. It's
Go on a circular
quite
board.
Enjoyable.
Favorite board game has got to be Rummikub. It's a fun game.
Rummikub. Again, another one I've never played. Interesting. And Kralik, and that first that you've got means you're one of our founder subscribers. And I forget what number it is, whether it's one of the first 10 or whatnot, but it means you are one of the original posse. Though that's pretty much all the subs right now, but we so appreciate it. You've been here since the beginning. So we have to enter and exit the lab 2 at the same time. Okay, so I'm going to need 1 more tile to get out. So 2, 4, 6, 7. I really only need one more puzzle piece, which means we only need this guy at the top. And then, to get out, it really doesn't matter. We can go with this guy here. And to get out, we can go with... Nope, that's not going to get us out. So we're going to have to do that. And that gets us out. 2, 4, 6, 8. We've done it again. 3 puzzles down. It's just nice. I like the fact that I can do this on stream. Because it's so much more fun than me just sitting in my basement putzing with this and not having anybody to chat with. It's great. It's great. So 3 down. We are looking for 17 and 24. 17 and 24. So far, these seem relatively easy. But we'll see. We'll see what we got. 24. Still in the same order.
Video
and
games
with this
good.
one, we need one of
Without
these.
the video.
Video games without the video. Pretty much. And what I love, it's what Lucky Duck Studios that puts this one out, and they're... Hey! Amazon doesn't even sub, and he gets the stuff. Good! Channel points are working! Woo! I hope you guys find the channel points interesting. They just released them, so we've been putzing a little bit to see what works
BJ
and whatnot.
and
We just got some of the base stuff. Yeah. But I'm very curious. If there are, I would love to hear if there's things that you guys are like, oh, that'd be really cool if we could do. I know Potato Aim plays that I watch quite a bit, and we've rated him a few times. He likes to hang out around here too. It did one where it's like for 10,000 points you can time out his one mod that everybody likes to piss around with. which is always funny. And I thought that was kind of neat, though we really don't have that much on the mod plate of anything of people we want to time out, because usually anybody that would be modding our stuff would be here anyways, messing around with everything. So
how many emotes do you have?
I've tossed that one around, but I'm trying to think of what else.
I'm gonna use some points to get a new emote.
Well, I think Krilikin, you can only unlock the first tier emote, and unfortunately that's the only emote we've done. We have not put any time and effort into figuring out what else we could do for emotes. Or not that we haven't put any time and effort, we've had no really inspiration of what we want to get in there. But again, you guys have ideas, let us know. Because we want the things to develop as part of the community, and not just be like, oh, we think this is cool, we're going to shove it down their throats, right? So Puzzle 4, guys, is a little interesting. We also have a nerd
Faces
repellent.
Faces.
Our faces? Is that what you want? Is that what you're trying to say? Or should I do faces with some chest hair? No. So we get 1 star for each scientist you don't touch. And touch means moving by. So I can't, run beside or touch. Ooh. Give me a second. I need to grab the other rule book. Okay. So
I left my phone for 1 second and he's gone.
But yeah, no. I just had to check the rule book. So with this one, we cannot, to get these 2 extra the extra points, we can't be on the tile the scientists are on. There's 2 of them in this
Wait
lab.
second.
And we also can't be on any of the adjacent tiles. So this will be interesting.
This is Jetpack Joyride.
And we need 11 points.
Wait,
this is Jetpack Joyride. Completely the same. Your tiles is your berry, and you are trying to find a path from the beginning, dodging everything, grabbing all the coins, and getting out. It's so good. And it's the guys that made this, Lucky Duck Studios, they're like, we want to make a board game based on a mobile game. And that was their goal, and they did one hell of a job. And like I said earlier, it's a multiplayer game, so normally you're doing it at speedy, trying to rush against everybody else, and you might straight line it to avoid coins.
I just realized
to get to the end, because there's bonuses for getting to the end. I saw this on Kickstarter. I'm like, I have to back it. I played a few too many hours of Jetpack Joyride. That was one of the first apps that I had on my smartphone, so it was good. So we have 1. We need 10 points. If we avoid people, we get more. So I'm going to work from the back out, maybe. Maybe we do this. And then we do this. So we're at 4 points. Now we do... Oh, am I going to have to use this guy to get across? Let's put that down there. This here. Oh no, I'm not liking this. No, that's not going to work. Okay, so now we get into the fun puzzly stuff. Maybe I use one of these. No. Okay, back to square one. Back to square one. Or maybe I have to work this direction. I think I need this guy here to get what we need. What I would love with this is just a board that I can drop all the lab pieces into so they're not sliding around. I don't think it did work out, but we'll see. I can't move these end pieces.
Yo. Or at least from my point of view.
Hey, Nathan! Good to see you, man. Hope you've been staying out of trouble. So 2, 4, 6, 8. I need 11 points. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12. So I can only either high-five one scientist or miss one coin. Which that one coin's probably going to have to be the guy up top. And I do just make sure I've got the right things. 2 of those, 1 of those. Which means I have to go down somehow. Oh, I think this might look a little bit... This might look a little bit better. So Nathan, what have you been up to, man? I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. Besides, well, last Saturday when we were playing together.
460 BJS.
Dang. You've been busy, man. Ooh, is this going to work? There we go. There we go. So, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, and then I didn't go anywhere near this guy. I didn't go anywhere near that guy. That's the 11 points.
1 million for a t-shirt,
Number
LUL.
4 is done. 1 million BJ. I mean, that's not
Had you seen the Tilt 5 AR game board and glasses? It has a reflective board that bounces light emitted from the glasses you are wearing back into your lenses.
No, geez, Emzit, that sounds crazy. I mean, I actually don't hate that at all. Like, if somebody's going to be dedicated enough to hang around, watch us that long, and click the buttons that many times, I would so give up or pay for a t-shirt for like $13. We probably got more rad revenue out of that for sure. Interesting. I like the way you think. Start making lists, Ben. Okay, puzzle 5. We need 11 and 22. Okay, so 11. There's 11. And 22. Where's 22? Probably on the one that I left sitting on the ground. Nope, there it is. Ooh, this one's got a cut through the middle on it. Stupid lasers. Okay, and so we're aiming for... Let's pull this back to where you guys can see it. We're doing puzzle 5, so we're looking for 13 points, and we have a mission for 5 points to run 10 blocks on foot. And on foot means along the bottom... Wow, sorry, I realized that the light...
This looks like a waste of time, TBH.
But it's board games, Nathok. It's fun. It's my stem of I like board games and I like puzzle stuff, and I think this is a nice way for me to reach my board game stuff while still creating a little bit of what am I trying to say? A little bit of puzzle content for the channel too, because I'm a little burnt out on Infinifactory and stuff right now. And Kurlakan, what's up, man? What's up? What do you got to tell us? You getting a new computer? Or no, that's Draven that's getting a new one, I think. I get everybody so confused. Too many awesome people that hang around in the different circles. Okay, so we get 2 of those. Ooh, we get 2 of these funky ones, too. That funky monkey. We got 2 of those. We get 1 of these guys. Boom! Okay. And we want to run a bunch of blocks on foot. So... we need 13 points total. We start with 4. So really, with 4, if we've got 4 right now, if we can do the mission gets us 5, so then we need 4 more in here. So 1 on one of the 2 sides. And then we need 10 blocks along the bottom. or the 2 doubles, but the 2 doubles and running along the bottom is going to be challenging. But we could run along the bottom right off the bat, couldn't we? That would give us 2 along the bottom. But we can only miss 2 things. And there's not a lot of space on the bottom either. But maybe something like this over here might help. Because that'll give us 3 along the bottom. Now we have to go up quite significantly. I don't like that though. That's going to backtrack us.
Hey,
I almost feel
check
like
this
I have
out.
to go up.
100 BJ points.
Nice! Highlighted message. You showing off your BJ's, Jackal? Crazy man, crazy man. Oh, I don't know if I like that though. I don't know if I like that, but maybe we can drop down now. So now I just have to hit one more thing. Oh, but that's not going to work either, is it? Because that can't fit there.
Man, that hurt my fingers, LUL.
That hurt your fingers? What'd you do? And Krelican, you still haven't told us what you were going to tell us. Unless I do... Oh, maybe I have to do 2 and 2. Maybe that's our play here. Because I can run 4 on the bottom here now. And how many tiles do I need to run? I need to run 10 blocks on foot. Ugh. But from here... How am I going to do
Did
this?
the message
1,
not
2,
send?
3... Doesn't look like it. Because, I mean, I could drop this here... But then I'm still not going to be... That's going to hurt. So unless I... Oh! Jackal. It's Jackal! I like how I see the notifications before they even show up. Stupid delay. Thank you, Jackal, very much for the 25-bit cheer.
Dang at Jackal Wolf 77.
I don't even have the cup up on this thing.
Bit hype.
Bits, everybody. Shit, I don't have my bit jar on this thing. Okay, I'll have to update it after. If I start switching scenes and stuff, I don't trust my capture. Oh. Jackal, if you want more BJs, don't you have a wife at home? Man, I'm turning into Savvy. This is not good.
So I'm in a Discord server with
okay.
a bunch of other people, and we all play XCO. In XCO you can buy a battle pass and earn rewards for completing challenges. You can get drops from collections that are just skins. So on Tuesday my friend was playing, did a challenge and got a drop. He said it was called the AWP Gungnir and I literally told him to fuck off, because in factory new condition, which he got, it is worth $4,500. And the chance of getting it is 0.02% and the chance of getting it in factory new is 8%. So basically he went from $15 to $4,500. He could wait a long time and sell it for almost $10,000. Fucking insane.
That is crazy.
Haha sweat haha shut right.
That is crazy, Krelican. That is so crazy. Lucky son of a gun. You just gotta play more, Krelican, and you'll eventually get there. Jackal, I like the emotes. You definitely heard what I said. How am I gonna friggin' do this, guys? I need 13 points, which means I have to run 10 on the bottom.
By the way.
What a dick. So he's what? Same age as you? Because you're right around there, aren't you? Like 13 or 14? Or am I completely off my rocker? We all know my memory sucks.
One of 49 people in the world to have one.
Jeez. Okay, yeah, that's That's insane, then. That is pretty insane. How am I going to do this?
Almost 15.
So close. Only a couple bits off. Mother trucker. Maybe let's start from the beginning.
But it's just a skin, right?
The very beginning. Yeah, I guess.
I've got a $200 dollar promo MTG card that was $45 last month.
Oh, nice, Amazon. That's fantastic.
Virtual pixels at Jackal Wolf 77 LUL.
Just the way some of that stuff works, and card packs change and legal stuff changes, and something that was useless or not great. Well, $45 card is still pretty good in the first place, but for it to jump to 200, it's really in demand now. Okay,
literally nothing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
just
8,
a flex.
9, 10, 11, 12. I got to spend a lot of time on the bottom here. Like, I'm almost tempted to try
never mind,
like
it's still
this.
$40. Guys, look at my op skin, it's worth $4,500. LOL, okay. I was worried that I might need to change my investment strategy or something. Smiley face.
Yeah, no, Jackal, stick with your investment strategy. Banks are a really good investment this
LOL.
This day and age.
Investing in XCO skins isn't a bad idea. I've made a couple bucks off of it. Hey Nathuk. Hey.
Okay. What do I have to... I have to run 10 blocks on foot. Which this counts, because this is 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. So that's 5 points, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Fuck off, really? 2, 4, 6, 7, and 5 is 12. I need to get another point out of this, guys. Oh, Nathog, you're over on Twitch now.
Banks aren't supposed to fail, right?
BJs too. They're not supposed to. Like, they pay out pretty good dividends today, which is nice. And actually, interestingly enough, I was quite intrigued.
Who says they can't?
I work. They can, but you never quite know. So I work at a large institution that. And I deal with the financial side of I'm a finance and HR administrator, so I deal with a bunch of endowments. But our organization, the endowments, basically, there's a team centrally that invests for all of them and then looks after. They just say, okay, this is how the investments are doing. You get $12 per unit this year. Or $12, per unit for the year to spend on whatever you want. It's usually like 4 to 10% of what. Usually, depending how long it's been in there, but I'm making. I think I get about 7%.
A mental
a year
institution.
On the principal. I mean, maybe.
LOL.
Yeah, you might call it that, but no, it's a university, Nathok. So I was actually looking today. I was gathering some information on the endowments for one of my colleagues because they're like, how does this work? Like, they have the same amount of money in them, but one's making more than the other. Explain. So gathering that information, I came across the actual listing of all the investments that the endowment pool is invested into, and like 2 of the first ones that
Which
are, I think, 2 of the top 3 that they're invested in. So am I. Just the 2 end ones right now, Amazon. So everything in the middle can move. And I think I'm close. I need to get 1 more coin here. But I need to keep 3 on the bottom somewhere. So if I move some of these, I'm going to have to start moving somewhere else too. Now maybe I get rid of this guy. Maybe I get rid of this guy. And then 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 I get rid of this guy possibly, like I was thinking maybe this guy comes down here, still gives us the 3, and then it gives us this guy to play around with, but then that gets too high. But maybe I could do this guy here. Oh, I think I got it.
Well, I think I'm going to head to bed.
I really should leave
Almost Friday for me, so have fun. Let me know when you get that jetpack, Ben. CYA all. Bottom, middle, up, top.
Sounds good, Kraken. Thanks for stopping by, man. Bottom, middle, up, top. But I think that's good. So 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 5 is 13. Done. Done. So, what are we? 11 and 28 again.
Later at Kreeleken.
24, 28. So, I guess I should, should I put the book? Where should I put the book? I should put the book up here. Then you guys can see more what we're actually dealing with. So this one's 11 points. And we need to touch the roof and the floor in the same column. So that's one straight vertical piece up and down. We get 2 of these guys to play with. We get 2 of these guys to play with. Now, is Nightbot... Yeah, Nightbot's just doing those commands. Good. Part of me was like, I think Jesse's lurking in the background right now. Okay, so we get those guys, but then my static ones are this guy right here. And at the far end, we got another one, which was right here. So, these are what we're playing around with. Let's get all this other stuff out of the way. So, 11 points. There's 4 out of the hitting things, and there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 on the map. So I do have to complete the mission. And if I complete the mission, I need to hit 6 other things as well. So I can bypass some stuff. Though, I mean, there's going to be some easy pickups right off the bat. I think my top and bottom is going to have to happen somewhere over here. But we'll see. I think my first obvious start... I've got 2 of these guys, right? Let's not waste all of them. I think we start with this. And then we go with this. Now we're moving on over. Moving on up. Ooh. I don't know if we're going to be able to do this nicely. Because I think we need to cut over again. And then we don't have... Oh. I mean, that would be one there. But then this would... Wow. Okay, this one's going to be much tougher than I thought. Because I've only got the 5 pieces to play around with. And it is touch roof and floor in the same column. Let's just make sure I understand it correctly. No, that's only the extra stuff. Touch, roof, and floor. So nobody else. I mean, Amazon's thrown out some games, and so did Kreeleken that they like to play. What do the rest of you guys like for board games? Did you touch anything? Seriously, is there not a mission for this? Oh. Or is it a
Risk
expansion mission? Risk? Interesting. During your run, have a topmost block covered
Swap
exactly
34.
above the block you covered in the bottommost row. Swap 34. Is that a game, Amazon, or are you trying to tell me to do something?
3 and 4.
Okay. Like you're saying swap these two? I don't see how that would... Like, I mean, I could go up then. But I mean, I guess that's fine because I only need to cover 6 things. So maybe am I trying too hard to go for coins? Yeah, no, because that's not going to work either. Unless I do this, which is still... No, that's not going to work. Man, I don't like how these slide apart. Doesn't help them on my desk that slides too much. I feel like that's an obvious start, though. So... But we touch the bottom there. So maybe my play here... Let's look at another piece of this puzzle. So I've already hit the bottom here. If I can hit the top, I have now finished that thing that we were trying to complete. Now, moving forward, we've got 1 coin. We still need 6 coins.
Oh, is there a blocker under 3? I can't see cause of compression.
Oh, yeah, there was a blocker. There's, you can kind of see the little things, like these things all here are all little blockers. Basically anything that's kind of bright, not that yellowish, it's more of that bright orange in there. It's something that I can't go through. So there's lasers here, there's a whole bunch of missiles, and then there's zappers. But they kind of have that glow to them, which is nice. I feel like I'm still short a piece. But 2, 4, 5 pieces. Like, unless if I do this, I'm still just shy. Or am I? That will get me there. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I need to get 2 more coins. And I mean, I can easily flip this guy, but then my easy hitting the top goes away. And I feel like that's the best way for me to hit the top is stick to this first column. Because then I don't need 2 tiles to do it. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And I need 11 points. So the 11 points are going to have to be something crazy. Because really, for the most part, like, there's not many extra left and right that I can pull out of this. Though maybe I have to...
The last pace has to be zig or zag.
The last piece has to be zig or zag. So you think this guy's got to be over here? But do you think
Let's
it's
work
like
backwards.
Going back up?
Backwards.
Okay, is that what you're thinking for zig and zag? Backwards? Backwards? Same thing. It all means the same thing. The hardest part of this is going to be hitting the very top and the very bottom in a single column. That's what I'm struggling with. Because I could do a mad rush through the lab, and it would work. But I mean, even this right now, like if I zigzag that way, I mean, I guess I could zigzag that way and it might help a little bit. No, not even. It's the same friggin' thing, Ben. It's just flipped. Because I can't zigzag down either.
Oh, no.
I'm impressed. These puzzles are challenging for sure. I honestly thought I'd be through more than 5 tonight already because we've been going 50 minutes. Like we're doing one every 10 minutes.
Tetris C
Not
with
horrible,
extra tail.
Still working backwards. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, Babby today, Hyman. Let's take a motherfucking life
Hi.
tonight. And Bear Wool, welcome
This
both
is
of you guys.
Omega PogChamp.
Thanks for stopping by. Omega PogChamp. I recognize that name. How you guys doing? Appreciate you stopping by tonight. Welcome to the Jetpack Joyride solo puzzle game stream. And watch us struggling and
How are
going
you,
against-
baby?
smacking our heads against
Hype.
the wall. How are you? I'm doing very good. I like how both
We
of
need
you
to
guys
name
showed
these
up at like the
pieces.
exact same time.
Moo moo hype, moo moo hype, moo moo hype, moo moo hype, moo moo hype. Yes.
Love the hype, Jackal. Love the hype. So I mean I'm totally behind giving these guys names. Where's do I have any good paper so I can jot myself some notes?
Yet I know this is Omega PogChamp.
So did you just come in with two? No. This is good. So what have you guys been up to tonight? The causing shenanigans all over the interwebs, all over Twitch. So what should we do? I mean, I think the Z is probably, well, I don't know. Amazon, give me some interesting names for these things, or should I just name them after you guys?
Playing Crunker.
That would be Crunker. What the heck is Crunker? I have not heard that
It's
one
Omega
before.
PogChamp.
Omega PogChamp. Sounds so funny in text to speak, I must say. So that gets me 2, 4. I need to hit 6, right? Is what I said. So gonna have our notification song stuck in my head. now.
OMG, I play Crunker too. No way.
Nice. I feel like
Omega
I'm just
PogChamp.
going back to the same thing that I had done.
This is Omega PogChamp.
Unless I go down. I mean, this again works to finish, but doesn't solve my problem of hitting the top.
We should play Crunker together sometime. Hell yeah.
Because that
That's
gives
so
me
Omega
2, 4,
PogChamp.
6.
Add me on Live Jasmine.
Oh, you guys are funny. You guys are funny.
https://n.wikipedia.org/wiki/pentomino number/media/file pentomino_naming_conventions.svg.
I have the picture, but are they just like... Oh, they're just based on letters. I see how that works. Okay. I like it. I like it, Amazon. I can live with that. Okay, so what do we have? N, L, Z. So N, L, and Z.
Discord,
is in
I
this
posted
one, right?
standard pentomino names.
Thank you. Thank you. The viewers will appreciate that one so they can follow what's going on. But basically, this is L, this is Z,
Get down.
and this is the weird N. Get down.
At.
Pew, pew, pew. I like that one. Oh my god. I have a brilliant idea. Just, I mean, the Omega PogChamp, seeing that one, I've always seen people, you know, the raids are a thing on Twitch, and I've seen a few people that have
My
like
sprinkler
raid
goes like this and comes back like t t t t t t t t t t t t t t t t t t t t t t t t t t t t t t.
I feel like what we need to do is, if we get raids, we gotta use the as countermeasures. So we're firing back at the raid. I think that would be fantastic. Let me. What do you guys think, though? That's what I want to know.
My sprinkler
good,
goes
bad,
like this.
otherwise? still think that's my play. And it's just a matter of how do we get there and finish and get the right number of things and stuff. That one would work, actually. If I go there... No. No. Oh, I thought I had a different one. Shoot. Shoot. So we go there.
Bam ding dong dingle dop dasher donner and blitzen. The lawnmower goes shirier rear vavabum shirer rare.
Did we get it? I think we got it, guys. 2, 4, 6, 7. And 4 is 11. I think we got it, right? Because we hit bottom, we hit top. That's 4 points. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Done. Okay, we got 6 done. All it took was a little text-to-speak inspiration to get my mind a-moving. Okay, so what is our next one? And is that the same? Yeah, it's the
same. My rattlesnake goes SSE.
Well, Jackal, appreciate you being here. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the subscription. It's great. And thanks for using the channel stuff. Appreciate it.
Drip, and cops go, I'm arresting you 'cause you're not white. Okay. Got a jet. Have a good night, Ben.
Ouch.
Later all. Boom this. Boom chitst.
Nice Amazon. Let's try not to blow the text to speak up tonight, though. It is it does get a little challenging when it eats into everything and we can't talk. But it is. I'm glad you guys are having fun with it. It's always that fine line. Like we've got some people involved in the channel that are like, you need to get rid of text to speak right now. It's stupid.
Didn't work well.
It ruins the experience. Yeah, I didn't love the rattlesnake one. Okay, what am I looking for?
This is fun. Sorry.
15 and 26. That's what I'm looking for. Oh no! I mean, have fun with it. Have fun with it. Don't overkill it. That's the I feel like that rattlesnake one went on a little long. You probably could have cut it in half, and it would have still sounded interesting, but not overwhelmed everything. But yeah, no, it is. I like it. I mean, I like the dynamics that text to speak get. It gets people interacting early on. It's a nice little piece. What am I looking for? 15, L515. L515 is my top one, and 26. Where's 26? This is fantastic. I mean, we've had over double digits in here tonight, guys. It's been great. Appreciate everybody hanging around, keeping me entertained while we're putzing with these puzzles. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, it's just my mom. Okay, who cares? I can ignore her text. Right? That's how it works. Okay, so we are looking at here.
Does the I love BJ design meant to have a double meaning?
I mean, we thought people
BJ.
might be interested in buying it. Keep the heart, and co really small. It's kind of a laugh so that it's got a little bit of a double meaning behind it. It just a little bit. Because who doesn't love BJs? Come on. So we want to place 4 tiles of different shapes, one after the other. Okay. So we just don't want to back-to-back stuff.
www.7777 7777 7777 7777 7777 7777 7777 7777 I have crippling depression go 99 bread bulbs www do /7777__.edu. Amusette stop. Be nice with the TDS. Double frowny face. Amusette fuck off. Let this guy do his Jetpack Joyride puzzle.
I mean, you guys can all have a little bit of fun with it. I don't mind. I just don't want this to go overkill where we can't. I still want to have the opportunity to say things and respond and all that jazz. So, that's good. Okay, so we got two there.
I came here
we got
to
one
troll,
there.
but
We
stayed
got one
'cause
there.
you're a
We got
nice
one.
guy.
Well, thanks. I kind of got that little bit of vibe. I'm like, I feel like this might be a little bit of a troll attempt, but it was all in good fun. It was nothing. It was I must say, bit of a pleasant
amuse
troll.
at your being a cunt.
We have had some crazy ones in the past where people have just gone off the deep end, joined our Discord. We're using text to speak in there, doing all sorts of things that we had to mute, ban, silence things, and at least this is a fun little one. You're playing around with things that we have on the channel, but not to the point where it's taking away from the content. So, hats off to you for a pleasant troll, or not. I guess pleasant troll is not a good one, but a moderate troll that is still enjoyable and adds to the content of the channel. It's good. It's fun. I like the little things like this.
Boundaries.
It's good things to respond to. Okay,
TDS is
so
Omega
4
Pog
different
Champ.
tiles back to back.
This channel is Omega Pog Champ, and when I get paid, I'ma come donate. Smiley face.
Thanks, man. And it's one of those things. It's like I tell
Gotta
everybody.
go, but nice to meet you.
Being here is the greatest thing that we could do. Nice to meet you too. Thanks for stopping by, guys. And yeah, like I said, it's the thought that counts. You guys being here is great. Even just saying that you want to donate just warms up my heart a little bit. So appreciate it. Have fun on the rest of your trolls for the evening. I feel like you might be headed somewhere else to have some fun. Okay.
Have a
focus,
great
man.
night, my
Focus.
friend.
Yeah. That's the one command that I always think I need to add. I always tell Jackal that he needs to add it to his stuff because it's always like a exclamation mark focus because he's always ADDing off and what was I actually working on? Okay, so 4 separate things back to back, and we have to get out of the lab somehow, and we are also looking at 13 points. So 4 from the mission. We've got 3 already. So that's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I can miss one thing. And I think the nice piece here is we're going to start by laying the exact same piece that was before it. Just to get where we want to go. And I think we're going to do that again. And then our finish, no matter what we finish, should allow us to get what we need. Except I actually hate that. I actually really hate that because there's no way I can hit both of those. Though I did say I can miss one. So let's play off of what I was working on to start, which is going to be this guy. And if I go this guy, I'm not going to get out of the lab, am I? And if I go there, it still does the same thing. So maybe we go... No, but that's not going to get me out of the lab either. Brah! This might get me out of the lab if I do that. Oh, I think I'm good. I think I got it. Right, so we have got 1, 2, 3, 4 different tiles, one after the other, so that's good. And then we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, and 4 is 13. Puzzle 7 is done. Feels good. And now we have, 18 and 21. Okay, where's 18? Amazon, you gotta load up on a bunch of the text to speak stuff for next time Savvy's on and just blow his eardrums out. Don't tell him I told you to, though. 21. There we go. What do we got next? I must say, though, you say you play Tabletop Simulator quite a bit, Amazon. That's one that I played it initially,
W
and I played
reverse W,
Zombie Side. I was trying to play on it.
LZNBW. I've flown too close to the sun.
W, reverse W. Interesting. I think that's what I did.
This doesn't work without pictures.
No, it really doesn't. Okay, so this is the right one that I'm looking for. We've got one piece going into the middle. We are looking to don't touch the roof or the floor in a completed sector. Okay. So we need to float
That was the last
in
puzzle.
the middle. Yeah, I figured. I was like, I saw the W, reverse W. I'm like, that's exactly how things started. So. Okay, we got two of those. We got two of these guys. We got one of these. And we got one of these. Okay, and we don't want to touch the roof. We got to come in somehow and get out of here somehow. And we have to get up and over. So I think... Oh, that's not going to work nicely, though. Except I could do... Because I have to get into the lab somehow, which is always a bit of a challenge. But if I get in there, and if I do this, and I haven't touched the floor yet, so that's good. So if I can just get out of this sector, I'm looking for 13 points. So I need 9 points on the board, which is 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So I can live with this as long as I can get across now. And I think if I do that... And then do this. So N and N.
What about Zombicide? With a friend? It didn't work? Or physic made it weird?
It worked. I was actually playing it with Savvy because I was like, oh, Savvy, you know, this is one I think you'd enjoy. Oh, am I not going to get out of the lab, though? What am I? 2, 4, 6, 8. That's not going to get me out, though. And it just... I mean, Zombicide is a clunky game as is because you got so many miniatures that you're moving around and things just on the when you're playing it by yourself. But when you were then trying to do it on Tabletop Simulator, it was just so like the mouse moving around and grabbing things and separating things. I just didn't love it. But maybe it's gotten better. I don't know. I don't stay way up on all this stuff all the time. Okay. So somehow I need to get one tile distance out of that. And I think that's going to come from in here. So, because really I could use... No, that's going to get me the same distance though. Fuck! Can I get better distance over there? That's going to keep me the exact same distance. So I almost... No, but I need both of these guys. And neither of those are going to work. I still feel like this is the right one. But it is. I mean, Zombicide is a cool game. It's one I've enjoyed playing over the years. I'd like to get one more out of this, but I don't think I can. Though what's funny, my biggest pet peeve with Zombicide is it's silly. I mean, I know the expansions and stuff have significantly improved on it, but just the stupid rule of
swap last
if your
W.
friend's in with all the zombies, and you with what? Like what? Where would you swap that to? Because I've got a bunch of blockers in here, so I've got small gaps to fit through. I don't think putting it anywhere here would help. Like, and I don't even think, like, if I flip this, it hits me into a laser now. I don't think this W is going to fit up there. Because this, I mean, like, really, this, if I put this guy up here, that's fine. It does what it needs to, and I can then get
second
out.
to last.
Actually, I can't. Right? But now, again, I still don't have enough distance to get out. Unless I move this guy, like, here. But now I'm way short on coins.
Missed a blocker.
Because I've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I still need 2 more coins.
NVM.
So I feel like I have to hit this guy up top. I have to hit this guy up top. So how do I do that? How do I do this? How do I get a little bit more out of this? Or, I mean, if I'm floating again, I guess I could do maybe we use these guys a bit earlier and we just go straight across. This might be a better option for us. We still don't want to hit the middle, so we're going to use this guy again. We're still floating, so we're still getting the 4 points. I'd be curious, Amazon, do you have Scythe online, like on Steam? If you're a board gaming guy, so what? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need 9, so I got to hit everything else that's left here. So I don't think this is the right direction to go here. Because, I mean, as much as I could go up this way and I could get out, I'm still short. Because that's 2, 4, 6, 7. I'm too short still. Because, I mean, I can do that and then I can get out. Sorry, I'm jostling you around a little bit up there. And then I can get out, I mean, wherever. This is weird in the middle here. I don't like the idea of going up and over. We've already kind of talked about that a little bit. I like this. This feels good. Because if I put a 3 in either direction, I mean, if I go up, I have to go across the roof, which then loses me my points. I have to hit the roof in the last section, so it has to be this section that is the way it is. So really, I think this is our ideal path through. So what can I do? This has to be, like, if I do that, that has to be. So then how can I, with this, just these pieces that are left, and I have to connect there. Oh shit, no, I can't even place this here. I'm hitting the thing. How did I screw that up? No, I can't go underneath. I can't go there.
Nope, got into board games with Tabletop Simulator. Got really interested with Tilt 5 AR. I have Sushi Go Party IRL.
That's a solid game. If you really enjoy that one, I would strongly make the recommendation of checking out 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. I need all this shit though. God damn it. Strongly recommend checking out Seven Wonders. It's same style of game as Sushi Go, but it is, you are building civilizations, so there's a little bit more management going on, and you're managing based on what your neighbors have too. So you can, you need resources to build to play some of the cards down, but you can buy resources off of your neighbors. I quite enjoy it for sure. Actually, maybe our play's down. If we go down here, we can then go up there. No, this is so not going to work, man. Because now we're even shyer from where we need to be. Ugh!
Could you not reverse the W where it was? Invert it.
Like this one? I can do
W as third piece.
It down below. But as soon as I do that, I lose my mission because it's on the bottom. And there's no way I can complete my mission in this section. And I can't move it up because it's going to, like, if I put it this sucks. If I put it straight across, I now hit my laser. If I move it here, I'm hitting this laser. So it's not... As much as I think this up here is the way I need to go right off the bat, it may not. It may not be. But this is what I need to be hitting right off the bat. So is there a way I can do this? No, because I can't go up top. I have to come through here. Like, literally, I'm at the point where I can't see any other
lag
way
in words.
for me to... Oh, yeah, lag. The lag on this is not great. Especially, I have to
invert it now.
Like, I've already got a 2... Invert it now. So, like this. I'm going to wait until you respond and say, is that
mirror
the
it along the
you
diagonal.
were looking for?
Diagonal.
Okay. But now where I can't... I hope that was the right diagonal you were talking about. Probably also doesn't help that everything's kind of at an angle for you. I really need a better mount. See if I can convince Savvy to spend money. Like, are we... The only thing is this... If this is the direction you want it, I have to connect one of the ends to this piece. I can't just randomly connect to the sides. That's one of the rules. I don't know if I ever explained that. But that's one of the challenges with this. So we've got very limited space that we're trying to get through. But I honestly, like I said, we need 9, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, which means we have to hit every coin on here but one. And because there's coins
rotate
up at the top of both, that's to the left, right? No. Okay.
Get in Discord.
Oh, shit. That's probably a good way to do it. I'm gonna jump in, move to live streaming,
okay.
Undo the server.
I'm gonna have to
Hey, how's it going, man?
There we go. All right. So you still
Yeah,
got
see-
that third piece there?
I still got. I think I saw the
Okay.
third piece now that you were talking about. Right, so now it's going up
Yeah,
and
through
up
those
and to
two
the
lasers.
right.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay. That makes more sense. Now, the rest of the fun.
I'll just be here chilling.
Chilling and listening and jumping in when I completely
Chilling,
screw something up.
programming.
What are you working on right now?
Magic the Gathering importer.
Magic the Gathering importer. So it like for tabletop simulator? And so it imports what
Just grab
does
the
it
deck
import?
list from online, you paste it into the chat, and boom, there's your deck.
That is pretty sweet. Still not loving where I'm sitting at here, though. How am I going to get all of these coins?
The W goes next after that W. Got it there?
Well, but does it go
The
up or
same
down?
shape,
Like
the
the
same shape
challenge
as
I'm
the
having
previous
is
one.
okay. But now, how am I looping back to get those bottom two?
The V. Oh no. Okay, I see you picking up the V earlier. Swap the W you don't have touching the previous W. Put the W next to the W, and then put the V after that. Oh no. Okay.
The
you
W
did
next to the W.
Yeah.
But it's the weird. How am I going to backtrack now to get
Oh no. Okay.
those bottom ones?
I don't know.
Yeah, this is like I'm amazed at how perplexing these puzzles are actually getting. Actually, I should make sure. Do I actually have the right pieces? Wouldn't that be embarrassing? Oh, God. I left a piece out.
There we go.
Oops. Or no, did I?
You got 2 ends.
Oh, shit. No, I completely screwed this up. Because one of the W's has to stay in place here. And I started moving it.
Oh, there's a static W?
There's a static W. It's all the other ones. It's been like something at the beginning or something at the end. So that is our static W now. Jesus, Murphy.
So we can move the Z around.
It's getting late. Yeah. We can move the Z around. I don't know why I completely screwed around with this. So we need to float on the left-hand side, and the right-hand side we need to be touching everything. We can hit the bottom. Like, I'm sort of... There's a certain couple things that I'm seeing that I feel look relatively right. Like, they just feel... This one I'm not as sure about. The N. But it gets me in a place where I could connect across. But I'm not close enough to get out on that far right side. No, I don't love this. Puzzles. I gotta be careful. I keep leaning closer and closer to look at it, and I'm sure my head's starting to get in the way.
There's no way I'm going to help you being this far behind.
Yeah. How bad's the lag
I just
right now?
heard myself say Z can be moved around. So.
Jesus. I'm curious, like, we shouldn't, like, we don't run with any stream delay, so I wonder if it's just, like, okay. I was getting worried, I'm like, maybe, am I dropping frames? Because that can always be a pain. But I am going to have to loop back there, so I feel like that's makes sense. I'm one frickin' tile short. Unless does going under make more sense? That should do it, actually. I think that's going to do it, because then that gives us enough to get out over here. And enough to get out over there. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, and 4 is 13. That's it. That's it. It's amazing how if you actually stick to what the rules are, it gets a little easier. Oh, that was good. That was good. So that's 8. 8 puzzles down so far. And they're continuing on harder. Oh, what's really... Oh, I guess they flipped that one. I just started looking at what the solution was, and it's like, that doesn't look the same, but it's just one flip tile. But I do think... What time is it now? It's 10:30. I do think that's where I want to call the stream for the night, because it is... I thought I'd get further in the book, but I think 8 puzzles is good. Hour and a half of content. Appreciate all your help today, Amazit. This has been fantastic
do much, but,
to help me. You did enough to keep my brain on track and keep me entertained during the stream. I always appreciate having somebody here to chat with throughout it. I mean, there's been plenty of other people too, but it's nice to have it, and it definitely seems that you enjoy the puzzling aspects of stuff. So
keeps my mind sharp when I'm out of school.
That's
you know.
Good. Yeah, makes sense. I always like to be doing the things to keep sharp as well, because I feel like I need it. Especially now, though. Now I feel like my memory is just going out the window, and that's scaring me a little bit. I'm not even 30, and I can't remember shit. So, But it is good. So thanks for being here. I am going to drop the stream down. So if anybody else is lurking in the background, appreciate you guys being here. Appreciate all the subscribes, the bits, all that fun stuff tonight. And we will see you guys all Saturday evening for some RL Craft again. Bye.